Wait, guys, I forgot to ask. Are you wearing your masks?
I mean, not the second.
We can't be broadcasting without masks on.
I can put my mask on if that makes you feel better. I might sound a little weird, but...
Yeah, sorry about that. Here, I got I can get it
through a piece of cloth. How's that sound? That sounds pretty good.
You sound unmasked, Dave. I'm gonna call your supervisor and get you fired.
Oh, please.
Sue you.
Please. They take their masks off as soon as the customer turns around.
Hello and welcome to On a Side Note podcast, episode 24. It's been a long time, and we're short a couple of people, but we got special guest Dave.
Hello.
Who hasn't been on the podcast since
early last year.
2012.
Oh fuck. We weren't doing this podcast in 2012. It was 2018.
We were doing a podcast, but that is a bastard, and we will not speak of it.
Oh, but I loved ABC. It was so good. God. Me and Aaron also mentioned it in the the Dead Rising stream the other night.
So...
jeez.
Big news. Yeah. Let's talk about some gaming stuff. Halo 5 Infinite just got announced. Oh boy, who's excited for that?
I'm actually really excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently the video that they were playing during the Microsoft event, that's actually from like halfway through the game.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Hidden Xperia.
So do you play as that guy who's in the...
No, you play as Master Chief the whole time.
The guy's like, I found you. So, like, you explore as him initially, and then you find Master Chief or some shit? Or, like, what the hell?
No, from the original, I don't know if you've seen any of the really earlier teaser trailers, but he is just kind of drifting around in space and finds Chief also drifting around in space, pulls him inside the shuttle pod, and unfreezes him from, the 0-degree temperatures of deep space.
What about Cortana? Is she still a thing, or did she go full rampant and is dead or something?
At the end of the last game,
she has like half of the universe's AI to join her, and half of the other ones stay with humanity or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Really? I didn't play 5.
Are they Guardians? I don't know what the actual term is for like all those.
Yeah, I mean, the game is Halo 5 Guardians, so I would assume that's what they
think they're
call
Guardians.
Themselves.
Yeah, so all these things warp into fucking space and whatever and take over everything. It's great. Yeah. Except for Infinity. I think that escaped.
I'm kind of bummed out. I am going to have to buy 5 for Xbox because I'm pretty sure it's not coming to PC.
It'll probably come to PC eventually, just not with any amount of haste.
Or I might just have to like watch a playthrough of it or something to get the story, because I mean, I think we're getting 4 on MCC, but I don't think they're gonna do. I mean, they might do 5, but I don't have good hopes that they're gonna port 5.
So, wait, I forgot, Jake, you do have an Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Xbone. Cow's got to join.
Nah, I have my 360 in a drawer right next to me, and I'll play stuff on that. But like, I'm good on paying $300 something for something that's going to be the door in a couple months.
When I bought my Xbox One, I mean, obviously, don't buy an Xbox One because, it's going to be obsolete very soon. But when I bought mine, I think I got mine and like 2 games that came with it for like maybe just about $200. So I was like, if I'm going to play it every now and again, $200 isn't bad. And plus, I think like the $50 controller was worth it because I used that more than I used the Xbox. So, I mean, that's I paid $200 for a fucking controller, whatever.
I mean, I went out and bought an Xbox One controller that I use for games. And I guess it would be nice to have one that's not a Mad Cat.
Yeah.
Although, I kind of want to get one of those, like, $120 controllers that you can customize, and they're made out of like metal. Ugh, they're so nice.
Although I am kind of curious, like I wonder how much the new Xbox or whatever, what is it called? Xbox
Series X.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like I wonder how
they still didn't price announce
We'll just wait for Sony to price announce, and
$500.
It'll be like the same. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, and that's what happened during this last one. Neither of them would announce the fucking prices, and then it came to E3, and Xbox just had to fucking, because Sony didn't announce it yet, just announce, this is how much it's going for. And then during the Sony event, it looked like someone just edited their sheet with like a basic text editor, because it was the really nice PlayStation graphic, and then in like 12-point Arial font next to it was the price, which was like $40 lower than Xbox's.
See, what I'm kind of curious about is I want to know how much the Xbox, like what the UI is going to look like this time, because I really think that although like consoles are like what, every 5, 6, 7 years or something like that, like I feel like the new generation consoles are going to last longer, because like these, I feel like we are at like a peak in technology right now. Like
sorry to cut you off. When did the Xbox One come out? Like, when was like the first release? Because I remember, Kyle, you got the 360 in 2007. That's because Gears of War 1 came out, and that was like their
November
flagship game.
22nd, 2013 is when Xbox One came out.
Christ, Xbox One is 7 years old.
Damn, I didn't think it was that old. Yeah, I thought it was like maybe 2014.
The European one released in 2014.
Right.
Yeah, so what? That's...
I mean, that was Xbox 360 kind of lasted 6 years, and then...
So 7 years about, or 8 years about the Xbox One at its course. And, okay, so what I was saying is, technology, I feel like, has reached a point where it can get better and more powerful, but, like, the way graphics are being processed and, like, and everything, like, how much better can we get besides, like, small incremental changes at this point? Because, like...
I mean, until they fundamentally change rendering processes, it's not really gonna, like, have big jumps like there was between the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. I don't think. Oh my god. Is that better?
Yeah, so anybody
I was about to say, Kyle, why?
Not listening, Kyle was breathing in his mic, and now he was too far away, so we're trying to make on-the-fly adjustments.
There we go. Yeah, so anyway, like, the graphics change between PS2 and PS3 was fucking
insane.
Huge.
Yeah.
But I don't think that until we create a new way to process images that there's going to be much of a difference between like, obviously, if you look at early GTX graphics cards, what they can render, and current GTX graphics cards, it's huge, but that's again over like what, 15 years.
And my theory too is I don't think we're going to be doing like backwards compatible anymore. I think everything is just going to start being compatible, especially with Windows and Xbox the way it is. I don't think things are going to not be compatible if, like, after Series X comes out, like the next one. I think everything is just going to be compatible at that point because of the way they're kind of integrating basically Windows into Xbox. I don't know about Sony, but I definitely think that's how it's going to be with Xbox. But Sony's definitely way more on top than Xbox is.
With what?
Yeah.
I feel like more people want PlayStations than Xboxes anymore. I mean, that's how it wasn't like that during Xbox 360 time.
Part of the reason for that is Microsoft has a new stance, which they announced 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, of we're done with exclusives. We don't want to have console exclusives anymore. We just want our stuff to be everywhere. And so like Sony is still fucking humdrum about, if you have a Sony, you can only play on Sony devices and no cross-platform, whereas Microsoft and Nintendo are getting cross-play. Microsoft Xboxes and PCs have cross-play, and anything that's coming out for the Series X is coming out on PC, whether it's on the Microsoft Store or like Steam or whatever. Whereas Sony is still like, no, it is ours.
And I think if I was gonna buy any of the new generation consoles, it would probably be the Sony, because I have a fucking computer. What do I need an Xbox for?
Yeah. And Microsoft will still make their money off of games. You just don't have to buy a console. But every PC you buy is fucking Microsoft anyway, so what do they care, really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the way the new Xbox looks. I mean, it's just a giant rectangle, but I like it better than the Sony. I think it looks cooler. Not that aesthetics really fucking matter with how it performs, but you know.
I mean, I've legit been trying to build a PC that's roughly a cube, just so it's not gigantic and in my way. So like,
I had plans for something like that, but it was like it looked more like a server. Oh, it was going to be a server box, but it was going to be like a micro ATX build.
Yeah, I wanted to make a couple of those.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy another Mac because I'm an idiot. Because I want to buy a Mac before they stop putting Intel silicone in and start putting fucking Apple silicone in.
I don't know the difference between those.
Well, this is just my theory, but Apple was putting their own CPUs in, which is good for them. You know, they're not paying Intel anymore, but at the same time,
it's probably going to destroy their processing power unless they've like.
I mean, that's not what I'm worried about. The thing I'm worried about is like all the old like synthesizers and plugins that I use. People haven't updated that shit in fucking forever. How do I know if it's going to work or not? Because, well, they say that like everything is going to just work because of the way we're coding and stuff will just port over. But I don't believe them, because the first time they did that, when they switched from whatever to Intel, nothing fucking worked. So we'll see. That's why I'm going to get my hands on an older, better Mac before that happens.
Why can't you just build a PC tower that has the Mac required parts and load?
Technically, that's breaking the law.
To load an operating system onto a different hardware? Yeah,
because you're not allowed to use Apple's software. I mean, they're not going to like send anybody to jail for that or fine anybody from that, because you're still using their software. But technically, you are not allowed to use Apple operating systems on third-party software or hardware, I mean.
That is retarded. And
it is.
Mac is literally just stolen Linux code, so at that point, honestly, why wouldn't you just
not with the Linux? New one, because they're not even using Bash anymore. They're using some new stupid shit, so coding on a Mac is going to be
completely different. That's good.
I think you can still use Bash, but it's not their main kernel anymore.
Gotcha.
So,
well, that's stupid.
Yeah, just when I started learning Bash, it's great. Thanks, guys. I really don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know how they can just be. This is what the people want, right?
No, they probably have a book of everything Steve Jobs wanted for the company, and they're just doing everything, else.
Like how we didn't want the Apple Pencil or the iPad Mini. Although I think now Steve Jobs would have come around on the Apple Pencil, honestly, because at this point, because everybody has a pen, everybody has touchscreen devices. I think at this point he probably would have come around on the Apple Pencil and seen its because, like, Kyle, how much would you love one of those Surface Pro fucking giant desktops that, like, pivot up and down and has the pen? How much would you fucking love that, like, $5,000 device?
I mean, I was just going to say, if they didn't cost $3,000 to $5,000, I'd have one, because then I could actually do artwork, not like a retard.
But yeah, like, I mean, that is, like, an amazing piece of technology, but Apple won't do it. But they'll have an iPad fucking Pro, which is not up to par. Everybody keeps saying, like, it's a laptop, it's a replacement for a laptop. No, I don't care. It's not a replacement for a laptop yet.
Yeah, it's a tablet. It doesn't matter if you give me a little plastic line connecting a shitty keyboard to the charge port. That doesn't make it a laptop.
No. But yeah, we'll see where time takes us, because things are getting weird with technology right now, so it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So what's new in your life, Dave?
Yeah, tell us about your life, because our lives are boring.
Well, so the viewers don't know. I bought my house
Exciting.
late last year. Yeah, no, exciting stuff, right?
And he built it
living
all
the
by
millennial
himself.
dream, owning a house.
Oh, dude, seriously, like if I could own my own house right now, I'd be fucking ecstatic. But no.
You make probably just as much as Dave. You're the closest of us, besides him, to be able to afford a house.
But the nice thing about what Dave has is he has someone that he cares about and lives with who has a shared income. So I don't have that.
That's true.
Play him a small violin. Anywho, before we bash on Jake anymore.
Yeah, that's all right.
So yeah, it's a early 20th century farmhouse. We tore it down to studs, absolutely nothing. Redid the electrical, a lot of the plumbing upstairs. I'm still renovating the ductwork for the central air system.
Finally using that HVAC.
That's what I was going to ask you.
College for.
If you're doing central air, because like if you're taking it down, you might as well, right?
Well, yes and no. So all the drywall is up. So I can only modify what is in the basement now.
Gotcha.
I did everything I could before the drywall was up, but yeah, so that's kind of set in stone. We also got rid of all the lath and plaster walls and put up drywall. We insulated it. That was the other thing. When we took down all the walls, there was no insulation whatsoever. So we could honestly leave the windows open in the winter and summer times and probably wouldn't make a dent in our heating or cooling bills.
Wow. You know what you need to put in there? Asbestos. That I hear
that's
that
the
stuff
good
is,
stuff.
That's the good stuff.
It keeps the rats out.
Well, that's what we also have 2 cats. We got a new cat as of Wednesday as well. Her name is Zoe. She is a black Mancoon. She is 5 years old.
Don't wear white clothing.
Which of your cats was it that was just in my yard the other day?
That is Luna. She's still at my mom's house, so I guess that's our 3rd cat. She's the first cat I rescued. So
those are the best cats, though, aren't they? Like the ones that you rescue, because I feel
absolutely.
like those types of animals are just so much more grateful than like other animals.
And she has I don't know. She's been a really cool cat.
Russ
Cat
is so
and kitten.
grateful he shits on my floor all the time.
She was too small to realize what was going on. She was still a kitten when I rescued her. And by rescued, I literally mean rescued. She was probably about 4 weeks old, and she walked up to me on the driveway of Veronica's house.
She walked up to me and she asked me to dance.
She asked me. She was terrible. She couldn't dance at all. I mean, what do you expect from a 4-week-old kitten?
Yeah,
So we took her to the vet, got her taken care of, and she's been with us since 2012.
Wow.
So yeah, she's an 8-year-old cat now. And then Athena, who is my middle child.
That's the one that's living at your house now?
Yeah. We rescued her in April. She was literally pulled out of a gutter.
Wow.
And she was 3 weeks old. We took her to the vet, and she had a little bit of I'm trying to think now. Respiratory infection, ear infection, some stuff with her eyes. She was a mess. And then, we just got Zoe Wednesday.
Oh, well,
our house is
fun. You're gonna... Oh, Dave, you're so close to being a crazy cat lady.
No, I'm not. We're gonna stop at 2. We're done.
You say that, but you live on a farm now. You're just gonna end up with like 45 cats.
Well, no, we don't need 45 cats. We only need 2 cats. We got barn cats now. They're gonna be mousers, I swear. It's gonna be great.
There you go. That's what my cat used to do. He used to be an outside cat, and he'd go outside and kill all the fucking mice.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Apparently, and also, we live right next to a farm, because farmhouse.
With tons of sad corn.
Bunch of feed corn. It's not sweet corn, Kyle. You can't eat it.
I said
Wouldn't
sad corn.
Well, I mean, you say you can't eat it, but could you?
Yeah, you just boil that shit.
You boil it and boil it and boil it, and then you like hate your life while you're eating it. Sure.
And probably also when you pass it.
Well, I mean that's any corn.
That's normal corn.
But no, yeah, I was talking to the farmer. Apparently, there's copperheads around here because we live next to a river. He's like,
good.
oh yeah, they're fucking all over the place.
Better get a 22 and some snake shot.
I
And just
wouldn't be
carry that shit
surprised
with you
you-
all the time.
12 gauge, Kyle. 12 gauge.
See, that's a little excessive for copperheads.
Yeah, I was
Is
gonna
it?
see some snake shot?
Yeah, a 22 revolver and some snake shot will solve your problem.
3-inch 12 gauge. Bird shot.
Okay. Well, why stop there? Why don't you just go for like 4.0 buckshot? Like,
Well, I do have the double-aught. What was it, that mil-spec buckshot Matt gave me?
Oh yeah.
Use that. Use that.
And don't
Probably
you have
great.
that weird space gun looking double barrel?
Yeah, no, it's not a double barrel. It's a double
Oh.
tube.
Oh, double tube. It's single feed pump gun.
Yeah,
why stop there? 50 cal. Come on.
50. Yeah, there we go.
Because
Come on.
that's $15,000 for the rifle, and then like $5 a shot.
See, yeah, that's what you got. You got to get
Listen, you're
450
breaking my
Bushmaster.
balls.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking at 450 Bushmaster. That'd probably just fucking annihilate anything within like 150 yards because that's all it goes out to accurately.
Again, I just have to ask, why wouldn't you just use a 22 revolver and snake shot against the fucking snakes?
That's no fun.
Shooting 22 is a lot of fun because it's like 5 cents a round.
Yeah, you need something that goes bang, not.
I mean, you say that.
I need an
but-
excuse to wear my ear protection.
There you go. Yeah, you don't need ear. Unless you're using like fucking subsonic rounds. Those things. Oh, those fucking things hurt, dude.
Listen, how about this then? I have an extra 22 STG. It holds like 30 rounds. Get the snake shot with that, and then you can pretend the snakes are Russians.
Dude, that would probably destroy that barrel. Like out of the STG, if you shot snake shot, that would just rip that barrel apart, dude.
I just have regular 223 rounds that hold 30. Like, why do I need to buy another gun? It's already an advanced 22, basically, so problem solved.
Dave, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why do I need to buy another gun?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, true. Sorry, what was I thinking? Well, it's kind of hard nowadays. You gotta, trying to find the one you want. Everyone's already buying them up,
It's
Yeah,
called
and then-
Gunbroker, my man.
my dude.
oh, you know what I do want? I forget the actual like number code, but I want a Beretta Cheetah. It kind of looks like a Beretta 92FS, but it's I think it's like a Beretta 83. I think that's the number, but it's a 380 instead of a 9mm. You know how much I love my 380s. Like, it looks so cool. It just looks like a mini Beretta 92. It's awesome.
I've never seen that. Let me look that up. What the heck?
Link to the Wikipedia article in the description. There's your link.
Hang on, I just gotta look that up real quick. Hold on.
The 380 is either the 83, 84, 85, or 86.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it looks like a little tiny Beretta 9mm, but it's chambered in 380. They're fucking awesome.
Interesting.
And of course, it's a Beretta, so they're like $600, and no one has ever made a reproduction one of them. So you have to get the Beretta. And not even like Taurus made one. I don't think, honestly.
Huh.
It's odd.
Well, you got to be careful, Jake. A lot of no guns allowed signs are Berettas. You can bring anything other than a Beretta in. You got to remember that.
I will remember that.
What I really want to get is a Tanfaglio Witness Hunter.
What did you just call me?
Have you ever seen the Witness Hunter?
No, I have not seen.
Is that the
Witness
10 millimeter?
Hunter.
That's a ridiculously huge 10mm, yeah.
Wait. Did you guys see? Oh, let me try and see if I can find the wiki link for that. The it was an underwater Russian experimental gun. Ah, jeez. The rounds, I believe, are like 14 inches long.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Does it kind of look like an AK? Because I think I just found it.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
It's eerily similar to an AK.
The APS.
Yes.
Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous.
It was extremely inaccurate above water, go figure. And then
You had to be like 17 inches away from someone to
Oh my
use it.
god, look at the bullets!
Yeah, they're big ass needles.
Jesus Christ.
well, that you gotta cut through the water.
Oh, apparently this gun did have some use. Apparently a bunch of countries used it, so...
I don't know why.
Would you believe that most of them are Slavic countries? And
Oh,
China?
no.
for their underwater troops. I forget what those are called. Frogmen.
Caliber 5.66. 100 meters in the air, maximum firing range.
Wow.
Does it say the maximum underwater range? Because that's really what counts.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Effective firing range 30 meters at a depth of 5 meters, 20 meters at a depth of 20 meters, and 11 meters at a depth of 40 meters.
What the fuck were they shooting underwater? Most of those countries are goddamn landlocked anyway.
Other frogmen.
Yeah, frogmen. They made a 50 cal variant that shot 60 meters underwater.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 12.7 by 99.
God, I want one. This just brings me back to the fact that I really want to buy a shipping vessel and start my own shipping business.
Accurate
Okay.
range.
Did you say I'm strange?
What?
I thought you said you're strange. I was like, alright, fuck you too then.
No.
It's been so long since I've paid attention to the news because of everything that's going on. I don't know what's anything interesting that's
The
happened.
Backstreet
recently.
Boy reunion tour is what's going on.
Yeah. Thank you for that title, Jesse.
I think he must have got that from Game Grumps or something, because I definitely heard them use it a bunch.
Wait, guys, I forgot to ask. Are you wearing your masks?
I mean, not
We
the
can't
second.
we can't be broadcasting without masks on.
I can put my mask on if that makes me feel better. I might sound a little weird, but
Yeah, sorry about that. Here, I've got
here, let me
I
let me
can go
just
get
talk
it.
through a piece of cloth. How's that sound? Does that sound pretty good?
You sound unmasked, Dave. I'm gonna call your supervisor, get you fired.
I'm gonna
Oh, please.
sue you.
Please. They take their masks off as soon as the customer turns around. We have... Okay, well, hang on. We actually have, like, half-inch thick glass surrounding our service desk with, like, a 7-inch gap at the bottom.
Are you
so
trying to
can-
make it bulletproof too?
No, so the guy, the installer said it'll only stop one bullet, and then it's done.
Okay, well, at least
But
it'll stop one.
Yeah,
So if you have a Dillinger, you're good.
So much like the Pope, that glass isn't to protect the desk worker, it's to protect the customers from the desk worker.
Is the Pope attacking people?
Only when he gets hungry.
Oh yeah, he gets hangry actually.
He shoots his Pope gun at all of the people gathered in the streets to see him.
Hang on. Pope gun.
Is that a real thing?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm
no.
Googling it.
He just has an opinion about guns. That's all. That's all that came up.
Oh yeah,
Pope
I saw
gun
that
makers
too.
are not Christians. Yeah, never mind.
If
I
I
thought that was going to be a lot more fun than what it was.
Turns out it wasn't.
Pope water gun. Oh, that one's good. Pope water gun.
is that a video? Have you seen any of those pictures of people baptizing children during Backstreet Boys reunion tour? There's priests holding water guns spraying people from 6 feet away.
Yeah, that's what I just.
Okay.
I feel like that's not how that works.
As long as it's holy water. I guess it works.
Oh, look at
I'm,
that.
I'm sure it works. You got to bless the gun because it's the apparatus that holds the water.
I'm pretty sure it's the water itself. Dave, was it you and me that figured out the radius with which a pope can create holy water Might have been Mitchell. We figured out how many popes we would need to to turn the entire ocean into holy water.
I like the first image on Pope Water Gun. It's
That movie I've never watched.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Well, that's the one I just shared. What do you?
Let me do another one.
Oh, what the heck? You sharing my links, man?
Oh, I may have copied.
Oh,
The wrong one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this Exorcist one in the links. Because that's funny. Oh, jeez.
Stupid.
Oh, here we go.
Google sharing things.
there you go. Yep. Man, why are things broken? Makes it so difficult.
Well, that's a loaded question.
Yeah. Why is literally everything broken right now?
Oh no, it got rid of my Google Chrome.
Wow, Google must be listening to our podcast,
Why
because
is that?
I just clicked in tech news, and Microsoft Surface Duo could launch in time to fight the Galaxy Z Fold 2.
Interesting.
I
don't know how I feel about the
really want those folding touchscreen phones.
the Microsoft one.
No, just any of them. Like, I really want to have a flip phone again, but I don't want to sacrifice screen real estate.
So you want the Razer?
It's the Razer.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would love to have that.
Oh, Samsung had one. I think it's called like the Z Flip. It's like a flippy phone like that, I believe.
Z Phone.
The Motorola Razr Black. It is $1,500.
Oh yeah,
Holy
that's
crap.
Z Phone. $1380 on Best Buy, Kyle.
Let's see, how much does the Z Flip go for? Buy now.
Well, you get the 256
Oh,
gig
it's
for
only
$1380.
$1,300. Yeah, okay, that's
Can I get it on
affordable.
T-Mobile?
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Oh,
available on
Motorola.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might as if you're buying a phone right out, you might as well just buy it unlocked. Honestly,
I mean, honestly, you can take it back to a service provider and they'd be able to unlock it for you anyway. It's not that big a deal.
oh here you can buy the Z Flip on Swappa used for $895.
See, Jake, I'm not you. I'm not willing to spend almost $1,000 on a phone,
I did that one time.
and that's going to be the thing you're known for the rest of your life. How does that joke go? You can build 100 bridges. You can adopt 1,000 orphans.
Well, actually, what the fuck phone do I have? I always forget. I don't even know what phone I have.
I have a Motorola
Oh, it's a G7.
A G7.
There's
Galaxy.
one Motorola Razr for sale online used for $750, but it's Verizon.
Wait, which two companies just became one? Was it
Sprint
wasn't it?
and T-Mobile.
Oh, Sprint and T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Who did Verizon absorb recently?
Singular Wireless. I
Singular.
think that was like a long time ago, though.
Okay, but that was recently for phone companies. Shut up. Compared to the heat death of the universe, that was recent. I'll
So I
fight you
think
on this.
I looked at my phone wrong because G7 came up as a 32-inch gaming monitor. What the fuck?
Let's see, Verizon.
Oh, thank you, LG G37.
LG
Okay.
Think Q. That sounds old.
It's not old.
Just, it sounds old.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
T-Mobile or AT&T bought Singular Wireless a long time ago, so I don't know who Verizon absorbed.
I think they joined with AT&T, didn't they?
No.
Then I don't know. It's not important.
Any frickin' who.
Yeah, see, Dave's got the right idea.
They bought Vodafone, 40% stake. I don't even know what
Never heard of
Vodafone
that.
is. Yeah.
Man, I wish Aaron was here. He had some topics to talk about.
Ah, jeez. Ah,
Yeah,
man.
Then the bastard just had to go to sleep.
Oh,
Call-
it's an English phone
Calling you out
company.
in podcast, man. Oh, and Heather's not in chat for once, but there's your shout out. Since you
Where's the
always-
shout out? Who's shouting?
We're shouting.
Who's shouting at us?
We shout at Heather because she always requires a shout out.
Evidently, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and we haven't done a podcast in like 4 months.
The other thing I like about my phone, I'm just going to talk about it and just interrupt everything
Until we find something else to talk about.
until we find something else to talk about, is it's actually water resistant. Like, I don't think I've had a phone where I can actually dunk it in water and it's fine. I think this is my first, like, water resistant, because you can't say waterproof, water resistant phone.
Yeah, mine is too. And the other day I went to the dentist and they were doing that fucking thing where they were spraying the water in my mouth and like sucking it at the same time. And then like at one point when they were like, there was like a little intermission going on between them like drilling my goddamn teeth out.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at my phone. It's like, there's water detected in the charge port. I was like, son of a fucking bitch. They managed to get water somehow in my phone. How the hell? Ugh.
I don't think my phone is waterproof, but I recently, when I was washing my dog, looked at my phone for the time and just dropped it into the fucking bathtub.
Wow.
And I was like, oh shit, cool, I guess my phone's dead, and it was perfectly fine.
What kind of phone do you have?
A Motorola 1 something.
Oh.
One
Oh my
action,
God.
I think.
Kyle, do you remember... Oh, God, you probably don't remember. My slide phone, it was red. We were in high school. It was like...
It was
sophomore year.
It was like a rounded rectangle, and it flipped up like a BlackBerry.
Yeah, kinda.
I had one too, yeah.
Yeah. So I dropped that one in the toilet while I was taking a piss. That's probably my worst embarrassing phone story. Just taking a piss early in the morning, just texting, freehanding it. Fucking dropped it. I'm like, oh man, I gotta reach in there.
So
You probably could have flushed first. I'm sure it would have gone down.
Oh, it would have gone down.
So I wear button-up shirts with a pocket, and I always put my phone in that pocket. So I too have dropped several phones into the toilet because, like, I'll lean forward the slightest bit to flush, and my phone is like, oh wow, there's water. I guess I'm just gonna leave this pocket that I've been perfectly sitting in for the last 2 hours.
I know I had some really awful, like, flip phone when I don't even know what company I was with, and somebody had my phone for some reason, and they were handing it to me, and for some reason we thought it'd be a good idea to hand it to me over drinks. And like the phone just like didn't connect with my hand and fell out of their hand and fell straight into the only cup on the table with the smallest hole opening into cranberry juice. I couldn't believe it. The phone obviously died, but then like years later it fucking turned on out of nowhere. I can't believe it, honestly.
I still have all of my old flip phones.
I have all my old phones. I have my BlackBerry, my
Jake,
first
all of your
Android.
old phones you mostly got in the last like 3 years,
No,
so of
I
course
have,
you.
like, all my old flip phones too, and that's a lie. I give my old phones to like family members who need new phones after I'm done with them.
But when you upgraded to like 3 phones within a year, and I said, "Hey, let me buy one of your old phones," you're like, "No, fuck you."
Oh yeah, because I was still using them.
Yes.
The other really nice thing I enjoy about this G7 product name drop in our podcast, it has wireless charging.
Oh, I love
So I'm not
that.
sure if you guys have used anything
Oh,
that's
yeah,
wireless.
all the time.
It saves the battery so fucking much. I've owned this phone probably about a year and a half now. The battery life is great. It hasn't dropped like at all.
What does it for me is updates. Updates always kill my battery. Yeah, I've had this phone for over a year, and I've charged it 17,000% basically over that time. I have an app that calculates all this, and between that time, I only have 92% battery degradation at this point. So like, that's
Really?
pretty good for a phone that's over a year old. Like,
Yeah.
it's still 92% battery health. Like, that wireless charger has saved my battery.
I should probably do that next time I get a phone. I'll start from the very beginning and see where it ends. But honestly, I haven't seen much degradation. Like if it is, probably mid 90s or same as yours, where it's you haven't noticed it over the course of a year and a half, a year, 2 years.
Yeah, I use this app called AccuBattery. Only thing I hate about it is like there's always a notification on, so I literally have all the notifications turned off for this because it like tracks it all the time. It's always running.
Right.
But yeah, it's I can't believe how well this battery is doing with how long I've had the phone and how much I charge it. So,
I mean,
but I pretty much exclusively use a wireless charger.
yeah, my first stylo had wireless charging, and I could never get it to work right. And then for some reason, I really like stylos, but for some reason they just took away the wireless charger capability on all subsequent versions of the stylo after the very first model. So I've never gotten to use it since.
Gotta buy flagship phones. Should have bought that Samsung when you asked me for phone recommendations.
Yeah, but Jake, that was still like $900, and I paid.
No, it wasn't.
I paid $150 for my Motorola One
God,
Action.
you're cheap.
It only has like a 6-hour screen life, which sucks, but I literally have it plugged in all the time.
Yeah, that's how you fucking destroy a battery.
I don't care. When I'm at work, my phone's plugged in. When I'm at home, my phone's plugged in. And it still lasts like 6 hours when it's unplugged.
There are some people who like say you should basically plug it in when you're, not
awake.
using it all the time. Yeah, but I don't. If it lasts me all day and that's all I needed to do is just be on all day, and that's what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I took
Yeah.
my phone off the charger today at probably like 8:30, and I'm at 67%.
67%.
When the fuck did I wake up this morning? Great, I can't remember that now. I think I woke up at like 6:37, and we've been on the move since. And I actually mowed the lawn while listening to Spotify, and I'm at 52%, which, for reference, takes me about an hour and a half. So,
Remember how Epic Games CEO, whatever his fucking name is, Tim Sweeney, remember how he set out to make Epic so good he was going to take down Steam because he didn't like Steam's monopoly over games?
Yeah, is Epic shutting down? Please tell
No.
me Epic shutting down. Damn it.
Epic CEO Tim Sweeney speaks out against Apple and Google App Store monopoly. So get ready for the Epic Game Store app hub for your mobile device.
What money is he gonna make?
I don't know.
Most games are free now, so like
What?
ad revenue on your application.
Yeah.
wait, has Epic always had the Unreal Engine?
Yeah.
What? Oh, man.
They've always had the
I just-
Unreal Engine. They just didn't have the awful, shitty Epic Game Store until 2018.
I didn't know they owned Fortnite. I guess I didn't really pay
That's-
attention. But
That's where they get the money to bribe content or game producers into launching on Epic exclusively. Is
See,
because people will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars of their parents' money.
So if he's
Fortnite
actually quoted on saying absolute monopoly, he's an idiot, because I don't know if he realizes, but you can actually download the Amazon App Store on your phone. So, I mean, that's not really a monopoly. So, yeah, I just found that link.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
reading it.
oh yeah,
I can understand Apple because they're well, that's the thing. Like, he's not going to make it on Apple because they're
You
so
can't
locked
do
down.
anything on Apple.
Yeah, they're so locked down. They don't want you to do anything. They want the best security. They don't want people like putting up random ads that are fucking hack ads or malware.
Infinity. Wow, I didn't know Epic was behind some of these titles.
It's ridiculous.
Shit.
I
Infinity Blade.
do also love that he complains about companies having monopolies, and then he buys the exclusive rights to games and shit, and he's like, oh, you're not allowed to go anywhere else. Okay.
I mean, it's not a monopoly, but it's still a shiesty business practice.
Technically, on that particular game, it's a monopoly. Until
Yeah,
people
but-
on the high seas get a hold of it and then crack the DRM. Then it's a free game.
Gears of War Exile.
Gears of War Exile? Never heard of it.
It was an on-rails Kinect shooter developed by Epic Games, first revealed by Trademark January 18th, 2011. Little information is known about the game before its cancellation was announced on April 8th, 2012.
Okay, it got canceled.
Yeah, I was about to say, because that's what I said. I was like, fucking Gears of War Exile? What?
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
heard of
so I
that.
guess they were trying to get on the Kinect train.
Wait, it was for Kinect? I thought you said it was for Wii.
No, it was Kinect. It's Xbox. Oh, fuck, I can't find it now.
That's terrible. Yeah, it doesn't even have a wiki page. It's on the fandom wiki.
Was an on-rails Kinect shooter.
Oh, that's terrible. Because the Kinect ended up working out so well for Microsoft.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see rumors about the next Grand Theft Auto. That I'm really excited about that.
Why?
Because I love Grand Theft Auto. I love the series. I played all of them since like the first. I love Grand Theft Auto.
I wish Mafia 4 was better than what it was.
You wish Mafia 4 wasn't awful? What you're saying?
What?
I said you wish Mafia 4 wasn't awful, is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I've played that.
Or wait, was it Mafia 3?
Mafia 3 was pretty terrible. I think Mafia 4 is coming out.
Oh, is that what it... Yeah, I guess we played... No, that's what it was. Yeah, we played Mafia 2.
Mafia 2 was really good. 3 was not fun. And not because of any... Not because of who the character was or any of that. It was just gameplay-wise, it was not fun.
Was it because he was black?
I'm saying that's not why the game was bad. The game was just bad. They could have brought back Vito, and it still would have been terrible.
They could have carried on that storyline.
Yeah, that actually probably would have made it worse, honestly, if they just kept dragging on the Vito storyline.
Well, I mean, was Vito in Mafia 1? I don't know the Mafia 1 storyline, if that carried over to Mafia 2.
I played Mafia 1 once, a while ago.
Forever ago.
But I don't actually remember because it was... Although they did just release the definitive edition on PC if you want to pick it up on Steam.
Oh, Stims. Come on, my chocolate comrade.
Oh, God. No, who was that? Was that Ego Raptor? No, that was Stamper.
That was Stamper. It was Stamper with Chris with
Oni cartoons.
Yeah, I think it was Oni.
Which Final Fantasy was that? Yes, I want the synopsis.
To what?
No, you play as Tommy Angelo in the Salieri family. So no, Vito is not involved in the plot of the first game.
Okay.
Oh, why did that search on Wikipedia?
What? Are you looking up the...
I was just trying to look up the Final Fantasy video.
What Final Fantasy video?
The Oni Cartoons one. Pointy Bits is what it's called.
Oh.
But when I searched it searched on Wikipedia because I was on Wikipedia.
Hang on, hold on. Hold everything.
This opening oh my god, Bing is terrible.
There you go, Jake.
What?
What, did you get the... Yep, that's the same URL.
Oh my god.
What?
Can't get away with that anymore.
I guess now that they've remade Final Fantasy VII...
Oh, it was Final Fantasy VII?
I believe? I think that's what the one they...
Cloud is Stamper, or Stamper is Cloud, I mean.
Well, I mean, this is literally the video that Trevor has his picture from.
In what?
Is it Steam, or is it...
In Steam, he's got a picture of some soldier screaming from one of the Battlefield best friends, I think.
Maybe it's his TeamSpeak. I forget where...
I haven't seen his TeamSpeak avatar in a while.
He had it on something.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask.
But I knew it was Trevor. I know Trevor had... Hang on. Yeah, hang on. I'll share that URL too.
Oh, I already put it in the links. Have you watched any good TV recently?
I mean, I'm on season 2 of Hannibal. Oh, that's not. It's kind of old though.
Didn't that come out in like 2017?
We. What the fuck?
Oh,
Me and Megan. Oh. Go ahead. What?
I was gonna say. I know I had Destiny is Fabulous as one of my the middle finger part in Destiny is Fabulous. That was my
Steam avatar for a
Steam
while.
yeah, for a long time. And then I had Richthofen. That was like my first one.
What have you and Megan been watching?
We got caught up on Blacklist.
I love Blacklist. That's a good show.
I haven't seen that.
It's on Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next season should be coming out soon, I hope. I'm catching back up with Warehouse again for like the third time because I'm running a Warehouse tabletop game for Jake in Orlando.
I really
Gotcha.
hope Disenchantment gets its September release like it did last year. So, I mean, you know, Backstreet Union Tour might be putting Stifle on that.
It shouldn't stop animators from sitting in front of their computer and doing animating. So hopefully it won't stop anything.
Xbox smash.
This is
You
a
guys.
headline. Good lord.
You may not be homosexual, but you're definitely fucking gay.
3 hours ago, for all of your... why is this news for me? Justin Bieber visits Kanye West's ranch in Wyoming while rapper is refusing to see Kim Kardashian. How is that news targeted at me?
Because he's losing his goddamn mind.
He's not coming out the closet.
Oh, Billboard. Kanye West issues an apology to Kim Kardashian. He issued an apology to his wife on social media. Okay.
Oh, to be famous.
Yeah, you can say sorry to your wife on social media.
I mean, that's what you
Oh,
have
here
to.
it is. I would like to apologize to my wife Kim for going public with something that was a private matter. Really? On Twitter?
Did you see Elon Musk unfollowed Grimes on Twitter and everyone's making a huge fucking deal about it?
Who's Grimes?
His
Oh, his
girlfriend? I don't know if they're married.
wife? Oh. Really?
The mother of his child, ex-Ash Archangel.
I feel like this is Kanye right now.
Oh god, what is that link to?
How do you spell his wife's name or his
Grimes, Grimes.
Elon Musk unfollows Grimes on Twitter again?
Oh, he refollowed her.
Well, it says unfollowed Grimes on Twitter again, so I guess this is not... This is also from March 30th of this
Oh.
year, so...
No, I just saw stuff about this today.
Why would he do that?
I don't remember. I think they got in a fight about something. And
Oh,
so he
here's-
unfollowed her.
This I don't even know this website. It's meaww.com.
What?
Meow.
Yeah, it's Elon Musk or Elon Musk and Grimes split? Question mark. Internet says she trades political. Wait, what? Says she trades political for dick. She traded
Whoa.
politics for dick. What? After Elon pronounces suck debate. What?
I do know that recently everyone has been accusing SpaceX for being behind the. We recently overthrew some country's government, so SpaceX could get materials.
Okay.
If I just search SpaceX coup, I'm sure I'll find it.
So wait a second.
I really hate that Bing is the default search engine. Like, give me DuckDuckGo, for the love of God.
Elon Musk has 6 kids?
Elon Musk has 6 kids? What?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7.
He's got 7 kids?
Hang on. Yeah. Wait, yeah. 7. 7 kids. Holy shit. Because I wanted to just Google the ridiculous name of his, most recent son. But there's, I don't know how to pronounce that, Nevada Alexander Musk, Kai Musk, Damian Musk, Griffin Musk, Xavier Musk, and
Saxon.
Zaxxon, yeah.
So how the hell is that fucking new kid, however you pronounce his name, how is he going to feel about that when all the other kids have way cooler names? He's like, what the fuck?
Dr. Xavier.
X-Ash Archangel. Oh yeah, so people are saying Elon Musk is behind the Bolivian coup.
Also, all of his kids have evil genius names.
I would say everyone except for Nevada.
Yeah,
Nevada. Alexander, Griffin, yeah. He holds 3 citizens. I didn't know he had Canadian citizenship.
That's odd.
Does it have something to do with SpaceX?
No, 1971 to present, I doubt it.
Oh, wow. Was he Canadian first?
No, he's South African.
He's South African, but did he get his Canadian citizenship first before American?
Yes. Yeah, 2002 he got his U.S. citizenship.
So does that mean... wait, hang on. How do I word this?
How do I tread lightly here?
What country was PayPal started in? Canada, or no, California, in 1989.
Of course, all great
Palo
things
Alto,
start in California.
Did one of his children die?
What?
I just googled Elon Musk children. This is from June 17th. Elon Musk and his 6 living children. Why would you word it like that?
Damn, Google's pretty blunt.
Yeah.
Musk's first child suddenly...
Oh, Nevada.
Or first child of sudden infant death... Oh, SIDS.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn. Sudden infant death syndrome.
Nevada.
Oh.
Interesting.
So then he started rolling out the cool names.
Xavier, Griffin. What are the other ones?
Wow, man, that's
Saxon. Saxon, Xavier, Griffin, Damien, Kai, and XAEAXII.
How do you actually pronounce this name?
I'm pretty sure it's X-Ash Archangel. Or just Ash Archangel.
Oh, it's Ash.
do 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 do.
Why wouldn't you just name them Ash?
Because he's a billionaire.
He did name his other children normally, though.
Imagine having to write that on your driver's license.
Hang on, let me just write this down.
Imagine how pissed that DMV person's going to be when they have to get that AE character.
Yeah, they have to fucking pull up a list of alt codes.
Yes. How do you even type that?
Yeah. What is the AE
so it's
alt code
Ash.
anyway?
Ash A12.
0198.
Yeah.
Yep. That would probably suck. You go to the AMV. So you just hold Alt and then on your number pad hit 0198. And then I'll get my part of my first name.
Would his driver's license or vehicle registration even have that type of special character?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if it would actually print or
Can the DMV print Unicode characters?
I can't do all codes on my new keyboard because I don't have a number pad.
That sucks.
It's not working on the top top numbers. That sucks. Shit.
At the one convention I work registration for, we have an old DMV printer, and as long as I have a program that I can type the Unicode characters in, it'll print them out.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's true. The printer doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, the printer just puts ink on the thing how the laser tells it to. But yeah, so I don't know about the DMV's programs, but I can print shit straight out of Photoshop, which I often do.
This is a pretty off-the-rails podcast, I gotta say. I just gotta say.
Normally, like I said, normally Aaron will come in with, like, 8 things that he planned, or when we have Jesse on, he'll just randomly find some shit on Twitter.
And spout it out very non sequitur manner.
I mean, I'm sure we're, like, all across the board here, but I mean, you know, it's not crappy things to talk about. You know, it's still interesting, I'd imagine.
This is true. But yeah, we are slightly more structured normally.
No, we're not. What are you talking about?
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. We are not structured. And that's the way it should be. Like, you don't listen to, what's Critical's podcast?
The official podcast.
I mean, they talk about the most random stuff on the official podcast. It's not like we're radio or something.
That's true. I mean, we could steal a segment from the official podcast. Dave, what's your favorite masturbation story?
No.
What?
We're not stealing that from the official podcast.
I don't think I could honestly answer that. I don't.
Well, don't they have like a follow up when someone can't answer that question?
Probably. I haven't watched the official podcast in a while.
Then why are you gonna steal it? Like, you're just gonna like watch the highlights and steal them?
I used to watch. I forget.
I don't have enough time to watch podcasts or listen to podcasts anymore.
Yeah,
yes, you do.
Seriously. Fuck you, I do.
Jake has a similar job to me. He works on it from a computer. You have plenty of time to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, but that's time when I could be... Well, never mind. That's the time I could be doing valuable work.
Hey, how long are you gonna stroke that one?
Valuable work.
What
the fuck is this video I'm watching?
The support tech's work is never done.
Jake, are you on Facebook?
No, not really.
Okay, never mind then.
None of us use Facebook.
I pretty much only use Facebook to go on Marketplace and look at cars.
That's useful.
Tell me what I'm looking at here.
What are you looking at here?
I just sent you a link, my man.
It's something about a redhead. So it's a bike.
I see hot peppers being chopped up with a mallet and rolling over. I don't know. What is this like?
Yeah, that's my point. I don't know.
What's that guy who does the eggs and stuff?
Yeah, I was about to say
How
that's
to
the
basic?
exact same.
Yeah, this is like Spanish how to basic.
That's not.
Is it
That's Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese.
Honestly have no idea. I'm guessing as well.
Clam dish video.
He's doing clams with pepper.
They put the clams in the...
I like his front tire on his bike though, or lack thereof.
Oh yeah, there is no front tire. Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find it. One of my favorite Twitters that I found recently is it's like angrily grasping food or something along the lines of that. Gripping food with force.
Gripping food with force?
Yeah.
What is that on Twitter?
They just crush shit.
Why would somebody do these things? Oh my god, it's a perfect like Boston cream donut being crushed. Well, I have to follow this.
What did you oh god, what was that? It was they were making fun of how they make cakes out of everything.
Oh, I hated that. It became a Twitter thing for like an entire 3 days. And then
make cakes out of anything?
There's this channel where
you make cakes look like anything, I should say.
Yeah, so like a guy will bring out like a shoe and then slice into it, and it'll have been a cake.
Red velvet cake.
And it became a thing where people were like doing photoshops of them looking at their own body parts and slicing it off, and they were cake the whole time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know what you're talking. I saw somebody sent me a freaking Chinese spying app. What is that? TikTok of that.
TikTok.
Chinese
All right, then.
spying
Keep your
app.
secrets.
I mean, that's what everybody's all up in arms about TikTok right now, is that they're spying on us.
So many children have said if the U.S. government blocks TikTok, they're going to rise
Move
up
to China.
against that they'll rise up against the government.
What? That would
Which
last
means
like all of 2 seconds.
China did its job. They're so indoctrinated.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
I literally have no interesting news in my news app or on Twitter.
Honestly, I think the Pope water gun was our most revelating story.
Do you want on Marketplace for sale right now? There's a McDonald's styrofoam container as is available if posted. It is a Filet-O-Fish styrofoam container with nothing inside.
Is it just because they don't use styrofoam anymore that they think it's worth money?
I'm willing to bet. I also want to know why. Oh, it's under antiques and collectibles. So, yeah.
Okay. Damn, if only we had some old fast food containers that aren't used anymore that we could sell.
I have a Wawa chorizo box somewhere because they don't sell chorizo anymore.
Well, Jake, gotta go make that fat stacks.
Yeah, right? Somebody will want it, right? It cost me more in fucking shipping.
What's trending on Twitter right now?
Oh, do you want antique doll legs?
No. Why?
Maybe you need legs for your doll. Maybe they
Doll
broke.
legs.
That's awful. Why does Quibi still exist?
What is Quibi?
What is Quibi?
It's some video platform that started right at the beginning of the Backstreet Boys comeback tour, and then he blamed that for why Quibi failed, even though he spent like $5 million on advertising, and just no one fucking cared because it's not YouTube, and YouTube does have the monopoly over video. But
Yeah, because who the hell uses Vimeo?
college students. And that's about it.
I don't even know what like the
Trapdoor.
platform like if there's any rules to posting on Vimeo or anything. I've literally if I'm looking for something specific and it comes up with Vimeo, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not watching this.
I mean, I've watched a couple things on Vimeo because they're only available on Vimeo, but like, yeah.
I will
not-
actively avoid Vimeo. Oh, do you want an antique Christmas tree stand? $10.
I have.
Wait. It's all Camrys with dented bumpers.
Always has been. Apparently, the New York Times earlier today wrote an article about Elon Musk and Grimes, Ash Archangel, and the eventual gentrification of Mars. Excuse me?
Okay, we're gonna gentrify Mars.
Excuse me? Can I get a link to this news article, please? Oh, it's on the New York Times. I'm not going to actually be able to read it, am I? Because I don't pay for the Times.
How about that comet we all missed?
Yeah, you mean the one that I went out like every night to try and see, and then it just was fucking rainy, and I couldn't see anything?
Yeah, I have trees in the way, and I was too lazy to go and try to find it. Like, I'll find a clear spot.
Just stand on your roof.
The trees are still in the way.
Just cut down the trees.
I'm pretty sure it's like one of those things where I can't do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I missed and didn't really care about 8/20 on the 20th, where it was 2020, 2020, 2020.
What?
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah.
In military time, 8 o'clock,
Well, yes, no, but
8:20 p.m. Yeah.
but there's no 20th month.
There is no 20th month. It's just
So it would have been 7/20, 2020, 20. at 2020.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the 7, yeah, but
So then next month, you'll have
It'll still
8/20, 2020 at 2020.
true.
And make sure you screen cap that as some phone app that gives you seconds, so you can get at 2020.
Yeah.
Bonus points if you can get the milliseconds too. I want you to be on top of that screenshot, Dave.
Although, didn't we kind of miss 2 with February? So
Yeah.
I mean, if I do a screen, like a slow motion screen capture,
That's true.
that'd probably be cool.
We could talk about
0.
how bad the new Star Treks are, but none of you like Star Trek.
I don't.
Wait, is it? No, I don't. Is this with Picard?
They ruined the one with Picard. The other one, Star Trek Discovery, is just terrible. And now they're launching a fun new Star Trek The Lower Decks, animated exactly like every other children's show from Canada.
The Lower Decks.
It looks
There's going to be a
terrible.
hurricane hitting Texas again.
The coast of Texas.
Yeah, it's the coast. Oh,
X Signature Series. 700-hour bumper-to-bumper warranty. Oh my god.
700 hour?
I'm looking at lawnmowers.
oh boy.
How exciting, Mr. Homeowner.
Okay, hang on. The X758 John Deere tractor. Full-time 4-wheel drive, 4-year, 700-hour bumper-to-bumper warranty.
Bumper to bumper.
700 hours on a lawnmower.
I mean,
Is ridiculous. What specifications?
I
24
guess.
horsepower, that's not too bad.
how long are
Hydrostatic.
lawnmowers supposed to last, though?
When you hit like 300 hours, you've gotten a good life out of them.
I mean, I guess it doesn't normally take more than like an hour and a half to mow your whole yard, so that's
Well, I mean,
you don't have to mow every week.
Oh, dude, apparently there's going to be a hurricane that's going to slam right into Hawaii.
Hawaii, good.
Hawaii.
I hope they have a fun time.
What kind of deck does this have? High capacity mower deck, 54 to 60 inches.
Dave, you realize you sound like the boomeriest boomer that ever boomered?
Was I fucking talking to you?
You're getting so excited about this lawnmower.
Yeah, it's a nice lawnmower. Shit.
You just need to get some of that white can of Monster, and then have a kid
Four-wheel
who
steer?
is really upset that you're mowing the yard at 6 a.m.
Bro, this riding mower has 4-wheel steer? Shit. It's not even a 0-point turn, it's just a fucking... Damn.
Oh my god, the Weather Channel uses OBS.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I just clicked on their update on Hurricane Hannah, and somebody decided to not cut this part out because the jackass started talking before they closed the window, and I can see OBS open. That's awesome. I don't even think they're using the updated version. Which is even better. What's the most recent version of OBS?
25.0.8, according to the window on my screen.
Yeah, so Kyle, for perspective, there's the next one down, like their residential lawnmowers, is 2-year, 120-hour bumper to bumper.
I don't understand the bumper to bumper thing.
So bumper to bumper means front bumper to rear bumper. If it's on the vehicle, it's covered, no matter what it is.
Oh my goodness.
So you know how you have powertrain?
Yeah.
That's like engine, transmission, drive shaft, axle. That's it. If a headlight for wiring, your seat fucking cushion pops a spring, fucking anything. I don't know what you'd break on a tractor, but your steering wheel pops off. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Your tire good? Well, I don't know what they do about tires. Tires it's a little tricky.
Anyway, Dave, this is literally you.
I can't wait to see it. Wait, did you already post it?
No.
I'm waiting for your link.
Opening image, new tab. There we go.
John Deere. Oh, he's drinking a Monster.
I forget
Saturday at 10 a.m. I mean,
Well,
10 a.m. isn't that early.
Are you? I started mowing my lawn this morning at like 7:15 on a Saturday. It was awful. Fucking the dew didn't evaporate yet, so it was awful. I waited until like 12. And also, was that arm hair or like?
That's a
does he
fire
have, like,
tattoo.
a sleeve?
It says
Yeah, it's like
sleeve.
it's a half sleeve.
It literally says sleeve if you look at it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Sleeve. Oh yeah, I guess that's yeah. It does. It's a half sleeve. Get it right.
This looks like it was done in paint.
It probably was.
was.
I forget.
John Deere. Well, that's an older John Deere. You can tell by the.
Oh god, there it is.
What kind of White Monster Ultra Zero.
Yeah, gross.
White Monster. Hold on now. This sounds like a reverse Shadow the Hedgehog game. It's Negasonic. Or Nega.
There's already one of a silver hedgehog, and his name is Silver the Hedgehog. One of the not best characters. I want to say one of the worst characters. Big is pretty bad.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Did you guys see the new Sonic movie? Did you already talk about this?
I mean, I watched it in theaters. I don't know if we talked about it. Did you see the Sonic movie?
I did see the Sonic movie. I wasn't. Spoiler alert! I watched it. I wasn't disappointed. It was okay. It was all right.
It was pretty all right. I hated when he did the floss twice.
Yeah, that was They could have done it without that.
That was.
I really don't give a fuck.
But like they want to appeal to children that play Fortnite.
Apparently,
I don't give a fuck.
So it came out, or no. Oh, February 14th is when we must have saw it. And then apparently it came out in Japan on June 26th.
June 26th.
Why?
Wow.
Why the several month gap?
Translation?
Oh, maybe.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm so happy they fixed what he looked like.
Oh my god.
Horrible. I really hope that when it comes out on DVD that they release a copy that has the awful version.
They probably won't.
Because they were pretty much done, I think, when they were like, "Oh, we're gonna completely
There's got to
restart
be like
from
a version
scratch."
of it like floating around on the internet somewhere, like on the
Here,
dark
hang
web
on.
or something.
Ah, jeez.
All I can say is,
Damn
Tails popped in right at the end. There better be a sequel, because like, you don't just leave cliffhanger. Jim Carrey's trapped in some awful desert planet
Fungus. That was a fungus planet.
forever. Oh, whatever. Fungus planet. What is this?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'll watch that after this is a long video. Oh, it's not too long. Oh, it's just showing like the differences between old and new Sonic.
Yeah, like the different.
I wonder if there were like a couple of scenes where like they shortcut somewhere.
Maybe. Because I mean, they could have kept all of like the live action, Jim Carrey and
God,
They did.
what's? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they just changed the CGI.
God, his teeth look so creepy.
His bottom teeth.
Yeah, his top teeth too.
What is that guy's name?
Like, what do you think the lead artist was going for? Do you think like
James Marsden. That's it.
oh, this has to be realistic, like they were in the Pokemon movie or some shit?
I mean, well, maybe. Yeah, I guess the Pokemon movie kind of had small eyes, so maybe that's what they were going for.
Not even that, but like they were realistic in the Pokemon movie. Didn't they like hire that fucking artist who was doing like the really super realistic renditions of Pokemon?
Yep.
To like, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can't say they had small eyeballs. Yeah, they were like realistic. Like Mewtwo's eyes were proportional.
I feel like most Pokemon eyes are pretty proportional, aren't they?
Well, I'm saying like in the Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah.
Well, like Jake was saying, there's a guy who his entire DeviantArt was just, hey, look, I'm making these hyper realistic Pokemon, and they were like, hey, you, come work
You
for
wanna
us.
Come help. Yes, Cat. I know. I know you're upset.
But anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
Can you guys hear the soothing sounds of my cat purring?
no.
No. Hold her up next to the mic.
I'm trying.
Nice try,
Yep.
but no.
It said my Audacity was picking it up a little bit.
No,
maybe
well,
I'll
then
hear it
maybe
in
we'll hear it in
post.
post. Yeah.
I'll just amplify the shit out of it so we can hear it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Warbling.
Yeah, it's kind of warbling.
I love it. I can't wait to deal with that later.
Clean that up in post.
Yeah.
What
We'll fix it in
what's our
post.
editor's name? Fred. Fred'll fix it in post.
Fred, clean that up.
I mean, I love how literally I'm just Fred, though.
Shh.
Don't break the fucking magic, you idiot.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Fred will edit that out in post. Like, but yeah, do we want to call it? I mean, we can.
Yeah.
You guys-
We could, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
that was a
good
good
timing.
natural ending point. Hour
And we
and
can have shorter podcasts too, and like
yeah,
you know.
didn't you see what Jesse said in chat the other day? Our podcasts can be 8 minutes long. Shorter than
What
a
do you-
normal single news segment.
so what do you even talk about in just 8 minutes? You have like a 5-minute intro. Oh, hey guys.
so
Bye.
so anyway, here's this interesting rock I found. All right, catch you in the next video. Thanks for YouTube monetization.
And we can just
Okay.
start a YouTube channel based on rocks that we find if you want. I mean, I'm cool with that.
All right, check out the description for a link to On a Side Note Rocks.
Oh, shout out to my cat's. What the fuck? Does she have an Instagram? I forget. It's either Instagram or Twitter. It's shiny_bits.
Do you actually have an Instagram for your cat?
We tried it for a little bit. There's like 3 photos.
You're terrible. That's awful.
Well, so we have a short hair black cat, which is Athena, and now we have a long haired Mancoon black Zoe.
Mhm.
So it's shiny bits and fluffy bits.
Oh,
I see. Well,
Yeah.
fine. We'll link your cat's Instagram. You just give me the link.
Now I'll figure out what it actually is.
Alrighty. Well,
thanks for joining us.
We'll see you around
Dave will show up again next time we break out of space prison.
in another couple years. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. See ya.
Later.